Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your July 2026 tarot card reading. So, Capricorn, what we're going to do is a Celtic cross reading. It's going to be 10 cards. I have this marked out, not because I don't know where the cards go, but I want the cards to be in a position so that you can um, see everything, and I don't get engrossed in this while you're going, what has she got in the hand? Hopefully you should be able to see all that. These have been shuffled and cut, so we are ready to just pull the first card. Okay, Capricorn, first card signifies your current situation, and you have the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles, this is a turning point. This is something you've invested time in. You've invested your energy and your patience. You've worked hard on it, but you're not feeling the results yet. Not to say they won't arrive, but things aren't ready to be revealed, and so you're just kind of waiting, hoping that your work will come through. The next card is a resistance card or a help card. It will help or hinder you. And you get the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is possible conflict. It's a warning to avoid conflict or power struggles, and it's related to Mercury retrograde, which is going to be in Cancer for most of the month. This could create misunderstandings. This could be with close relationships, people you know, friends. It's not good. Be aware of it. This is a warning. It's not saying it's going to happen. It's saying, you're going to be maybe a bit concerned about this, and you may lose your temper. It may be difficult, if people are telling you, oh, you'll be fine, and you're like, hey, fingers crossed, but don't tell me that because you don't know. Okay, let's go to the next card. What are your conscious influences? What is the energy around you and your influences and what you're planning on doing? Well, that's the best card we've had so far. The Ten of Pentacles. This is focusing your subconscious influence is focusing on the future. It's focusing on the long-term stability you want from this work. It's focusing on the success that you want. This is the King of Pentacles. He is successful, and that is what you are aiming for. It's a good card to aim for. What about if this was your conscious, kind of obvious what you're doing kind of thing? What's an underlining subconscious thing for you? Oh, it's the star. Love the star. That's nice. That's hope. That's hope, renewal. Even if you've doubted some things, your faith is going to get you through, or you have faith in yourself. This is what you want, and this is what you believe you can do. That is an amazing pair up of cards. Okay, so let's look at the past. So sometimes in the past, something happens, you learn from it, and it helps with your future. So in the past, oh, hanged man, you didn't decide to go there. Someone put you there, but what you learned was you saw things through a different lens. You saw people doing things a little bit differently. You got some ideas. You learned some things. It's also can be just a waiting period. The Time Lords have you, and they're just slowing you down because they want the timing to be perfect, and maybe you are ahead of the game. Um, yeah, it's really a lot of patience needed here. There's a timing thing going on. I wonder if you're going to get um, the Wheel of Fortune. It's also another timing thing. So, in the past, you had to wait. It didn't harm your plans. Maybe if you think back now, maybe it was probably a good idea that it was a little bit later. It was kind of a fortuitous thing. Okay, what about the future? What's happening in the near future? The Chariot. I love this chariot. The Chariot is could be could be travel. Could be actually, you know, driving. But for me, the Chariot is being in control, having your hands on the wheel of whatever it is. You are you are conducting your life. You are driving your own destiny. That's what I feel when I see the Chariot. But it's a chariot, and also it could help if this was slow. This could be momentum. This could be things speed up, plans move forward, decisions are made quickly, and progress becomes visible because this was a bit slow. So maybe things speed up. But you learn that there are timing issues, so you can't expect everything to run like clockwork. As much as you would love that to happen, it, it doesn't always work that way. Okay, the last four cards are the path to the final prediction. First card is you. Who are you in this situation? You are the Queen of Pentacles. We have the King over here. That's a very strong pairing. Yeah. She's she's grounded and she's resilient. She's resourceful. She's caring. I like the resilient part. Male or female, the air and the energy is resilient. You're moving forward no matter what. Next card is your environment. Who are you surrounded by? What are you surrounded by? And you get the Page of Pentacles, which is usually a message of some kind. And this is opportunities or messages concerning finances or career. And this is from your environment. This could be this is, which means it's kind of not really work related, or maybe it's someone in a different department that's thinking of you for a career or has an opportunity for you, or it's a neighbor or someone you work out with. yeah, there's an opportunity that's not coming in the normal the normal way. So you have people around you in your environment to, if they know that maybe you need someone to help with something, or you're looking for a job, or you're trying to fill a position where you work, you could get it from your environment. Okay, when things are going right, or when you're planning on things, you're always going to worry about what happens if it doesn't work out. So this card represents your hopes and fears. And you get the 10 of Pentacles. Um, there's no fears here. Grandma's okay. The dogs are okay. The family's okay. The kids are okay. Um, you you desperately are seeking emotional fulfillment in this material success that you're working on. You want to do well for your family, for your extended family, for really good friends who might as well be your family. I wouldn't worry too much about this. This is good omen. This is this is a hope, not a fear. And then the last card. This is such a nice reading. I can't imagine what could be the last card. The Ace of Pentacles. It's all, I mean, it could be health, but I think it's about promotions, it's about a new job or investments or a new form of income. Um, July is opening a new doorway to you, for you. Um, Career, finance, health, lifestyle. It's going to be solid. It's going to be new. It's going to be really positive. Maybe it's slightly different from what you're expecting, but you're not going to complain. This is something you couldn't even dream about. This is a really, really strong positive influence related to your security. Oh my gosh, Capricorn, this is a good reading. I'm going to end it here. I hope some of this resonated, or I hope you got some ideas on, who to ignore and who to look after and when to go and not to worry about timing. Um, yeah, this is amazing. Um, I'll let you go if you're still here. Thank you. I'd love a like and subscribe, or even just come back and read some of my other videos. I hope to see you sometime in the future. Bye, Capricorn.